The judicial panel, which was set up by the Lagos State government last year to look into the incidents that occurred in October concerning police brutality that ended in the NSAS protest, has finally ruled in favor of the Lekki Concession Company, granting control of the toll gate to the company. Now, this ruling has sparked controversies considering the fact that the case concerning the fatal shooting that took place on the 20th of October has still not been settled. It has been over 100 days since the fatal shooting that rocked the country at the Lekki Toll Plaza. Angry Nigerian youths occupied the streets of major cities in the country, protesting injustice and brutality of the Special Anti-Robbery Squad (SARS), which until its disbandment was an organ of the Nigerian police. At about 6 p.m. on October 20th, 2020, men in military uniform stormed the toll plaza where protesters were demonstrating and opened fire.
Sit down, sit down, sit down.
This led to violent protests and destruction of public property, including the toll plaza. In response to this, the Lagos State Judicial Panel of Inquiry and Restitution for Victims of SARS-related abuses and other matters was set up by the state government. After weeks of hearings, the panel has ruled in favor of returning the control of the Lekki Tollgate Plaza to the Lekki Concession Company (LCC), a decision that has attracted heavy criticism as the result of the forensic investigation on the toll shooting still haven't been made public. Nigerians have taken to Twitter to air their grievances. Many claim there is no justification for the return of business at the toll, while others say traffic congestion at the toll has ceased since the plaza stopped working, while adding that the collection of tolls is not ideal. News Central spoke with legal practitioner Barrister Liboros Oshoma on the legal implication of the panel's decision.
In this case, you have 5 members sitting, hearing the application and then delivering a ruling, which for me was first and foremost faulty. They should have allowed, all the members to sit. Then secondly, you have delivered a majority judgment, which will stand, like we always say. Majority will have their way, the minority will have their say. Having delivered a majority judgment, allow the minority also to deliver their judgment, because it is the majority judgment that would stand. Not allowing the minority to deliver their judgment and walking away, would paint the picture of the fact that there is something sinister. And then also, if this is a panel that is trying to win public confidence, you also create the impression that there is more to it. Considering the fact that just in December, you had ruled that the panel should not, the concession company should not be allowed to take over the toll gate because there was still a forensic investigation going on. And the forensic report had not been submitted. And then lastly, just last week, they also had issued a statement that the forensic audit report will be ready by February. And you're already in February. Even if it's February ending, what's the hurry? What's the rush? You've waited from October till date. I do not see, waiting till end of February. I don't see anything that would change much. So, and then you now say that same order that you gave barely a month ago, you suddenly vacate the order, and then, you create, doubts. And then once doubts are created like this, there is no limitation to, you also, you allow people to, raise conjecture. And in opportunities like this, there's no limitation to the conjecture that the mind of man can raise. Especially considering the fact that right from the onset, people had said that the governor is an interested party, and he appointed the panel. And then, so there's a belief that, they would do their bidding.
When News Central arrived at the Lekki toll this morning, we were prevented from filming or speaking to officials. The best we could do was to record from our vehicle. Patrol vans could be seen with officials assessing the level of damage. One official who spoke on phone but requested to remain anonymous said the company was not speaking to the press at the moment. When asked when the toll will resume operations, he said it will clearly take a while as the damage done to the toll was obviously heavy. While the decision from the judicial panel has sparked loads of controversy and plenty of response on social media by Lagosians and Nigerians, victims of police brutality who have taken their cases to the panel are still hoping that justice will be served in their favor. Bernard Akede, News Central, Lagos.